Hello, good evening, and welcome back to something completely different. Again, I say that like I haven't uploaded anything in the last over a year. I can't remember when the last one was. I should have checked that beforehand. Anyway, um, hello. Um, I want to start uploading things again, and I promised an upload of this game to someone, so here we are. If any of the settings are wrong, it's because I have a completely new PC since last time I did this. I have a new headset. My setup's still the same, but everything else has kind of changed. Um, I hope everyone's had a good. Everyone will be watching this. I hope you've had a good 2025. Um, and yeah, normally I'd start a game off on its title screen, but for clarity's sake, I thought I'd start on the default settings. This was the first screen that opened up when I opened up this game's Silent Hill F. Is that what this game's called? I assume it's pronounced F. It looks like an F. Watch someone correct me that it's pronounced some weird way. But this is part of the reason for this. Is play like it's Expedition 33. We play français, anglais, écoutez. I'm gonna stop doing that now. By default, this was on Japanese. There are two options: Japanese and English. I'm gonna be playing through it in English. I've listened to both. They both sound fine for the bits I've heard. I mean, they both sounded same to me. I'm a native English speaker. I can't speak a word of Japanese, so I would prefer for the voice to be in English. There is a chance, as I spoke to my brother-in-law about this game over Christmas, that I will play through this game multiple times. It's one of those games where there are apparently changes when you play through it. If I do, then you may get treated to me playing it in Japanese for the second playthrough. But for my initial playthrough, and because I'll be talking times during cutscenes and things, and it'll just be easier for me to understand, it's going to be in English with English subtitles. If you don't like that, well, you can watch someone else's playthrough, I guess. But yeah, that's what we're doing. What am I doing? So that both the light and the dark areas of the images are visible. I don't know what that means. It was on this, so we're gonna. I should have set all this stuff up. That'll do. If it looks bad, I'll change it between recordings. I ain't sitting and faffing around with that. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about this game. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Higurashi games. They're very good. There's the guy that wrote those, directed this, wrote those. I like the other Silent Hill games. I like Silent Hill 2 and a few of the weird offshooty ones, Homecoming. And I very much wanted to play this game, but then it was really expensive when it came out, so I got it on the Steam sale. That's why it's being recorded now. Also, I had to find time to record it, which was another issue, but that's a problem for past me. Oh yeah, don't watch me play this game if any of these things will cause you to be horrified. I didn't realize the game was set in the 60s. If you at any point feel uncomfortable, stop playing and talk to someone you trust. I don't particularly like that as a sentence, but yeah, I actually didn't know this game was set in the 60s. But yeah, if while you're watching this, something comes. Oh god, I'm gonna turn the sound down just to make it not deafening. There we go. Check the controls. I'm using a controller. Not that matters for anyone watching this. We're gonna set no limit, VSync. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know what all these other things mean. The only thing we're going to turn off is on is motion blur, because I don't like motion blur. A little bit of lore. I hate motion blur. So yeah, after all that preamble, it cost me about 5 minutes. We'll just get straight in. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to playing this. I like Silent Hill 2. I was very excited for Silent Hills when that was coming out, but then, you know, that got cancelled. That was bad. I like PT. Seems like it'd be more like PT, honestly. Action. The well. I feel like calling your middle story mode, like, it's casual, you think that'd be easy. Story. And then hard. Like, hard makes it sound like... Hard makes it sound like it's, like, more difficult. Or, like, story difficulty in the kind of games I play usually means it's easy. But they have an easy difficulty. I wonder if you can change these. How can there be harder puzzles? Puzzles tend, I mean, I was about to say puzzles tend to not have a difficulty, but puzzles tend to not have difficulty sliders. We're going to turn the puzzle difficulty up, and I might leave the action difficulty at normal, just to keep the pace fine. I played Silent Hill 2 on hard, and it was awful. So I might leave this on story. I wonder if you can change it. I guess we'll find out. If you can change it and it's too easy, I'll turn it up. But, if it's not, I mean, I highly doubt we'll get into any real combat. I'm probably gonna play this for a couple of hours, and the first couple of hours.
I don't need them anyway.
This is gonna be awful.
Who cares about their dumb games?
Hinako.
I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Damn.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
That was an abrupt cut.
Thanks for waiting. Junko. Did something happen?
I assume Junko is the big sister.
Just reminiscing a little.
I like the
How
voice.
about, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
I assume the lips will obviously be synced up to the Japanese voices.
Here, this is for you. It's beautiful.
Why are we not seeing her face? I don't... The fact that we've not seen her sister's face is creeping me out already, and nothing has happened. These gates are cool. I like these gates, Shinto gates. Damn, that's a quick title screen. That ain't none of this Final Fantasy Square Enix. Gonna put it 4 hours into the game. Looks like my summer vacation's coming to an end. None of that. We're just going straight in. Stayed in a house that looked like that when I was in Japan. I suppose there's a lot of houses that look like that in Japan, but... I mean, the one I stayed in was in the middle of a city, rather than in a... I was about to say a sleepy town. This doesn't... I guess it is a sleepy town. It's giving me very the town from Alan Wake vibes. Obviously it's Japanese, but like, and that's an American town, but getting very similar vibes from the two different towns.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
Junko knows how to show some respect. Where the hell can you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Please, you've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried. I'm gonna go see my friends. Come on soon.
I thought she didn't have any friends.
There's no way. Never.
Well, so journal pages. I guess she does not look like that. Like, sorry, but I know that's what they were going for, but like, she looks like I mean, I guess that's the point. She looks like a normal human Japanese girl. That looks like an anime depiction of a Japanese girl, which again is probably the point. But is there going to be pictures of her mum and dad as well? We did just see her mum. Did see the picture of her dad as well. But we saw Junko's face. Yeah, they are going to be stylized. They look like the her face being blurred out as intended. I'll read these out just because it'll be boring if you just sat here listen. Well, not even listening, just me thinking. I'm going to apologise for the pronunciation of names. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe for being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. That would do it. Yeah, being in a sports club would make you better at sports than most people. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with the boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Mum. Shimizu Kimi. Oh yeah, it's a Japanese game, so her name's okay, well, Kimie Shimizu, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it'd be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws balls at her, sets her up for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Kanta Shimizu, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person that came to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he'll get angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control of his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mum, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko Kinuta, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ever ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Just had this horrible feeling I wasn't recording. I wonder why the page for the dad is like grayed out. You can see. I wonder why. Like, obviously, he's clearly a bad guy compared to the others. Although, as she's just said, her dad being a bad guy is definitely true, but she's not the keenest on her mother anymore. Well, did a loop of that and there was nothing there. Down the mountain or up the mountain? Did they tell me? Head down the mountain. I had a feeling they said down. You know what, we're just gonna go. For the start, we're just gonna follow the track that the game wants us to go in. I have almost no doubt I'll have time to explore all these areas later. That is not a big map. Although this is just Epitsugauka. Nailed it. Alright, do any of my buttons do anything at the moment? I do like that they say she's in the track team, which makes her good at sport, which is both, you know, which is both a nice explanation to some of her character, and also, okay, so these save points, and it's also a good explanation as to how she's able to run for an entire game without getting horrifically tired.
What should I do?
I always like it when games at least go a meter in the direction of explaining how things work. I'd love to live in a house like that.
Where is everyone?
You know, that's a very good
What about
question.
Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
That is a very, very good question. Where on earth is everyone? Article, serious issues in Ebisugauka. You know, somebody else is going to say this word at some point, and then I'm going to know how it's said. Starting around May, Ebisugauka started seeing a high number of small earthquakes. At the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be an early warning of signs of a larger earthquake to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division, I hate that name, is urging the residents to treat such rumors as superstition, and they said prepare for any potential disasters. Just like when people kept dying, it definitely wasn't the curse of the Thingy-sama. His name escapes me.
Excuse me?
That's a good visual.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, I like this girl's voice. I read someone say it was over the top, like anime dubbing is, but like, it just sounds like a person's voice. Ugh. After this cutscene, I'm gonna lock the frame rate because it keeps doing the thing games do, where they're constantly trying to hit as high a frame rate as possible, and it means that when it has to like render something else, it like hitches for a moment.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Is that where the light is? Can I assume? I like she says, I remember. Like, this isn't the town she lives in. You know, I'm gonna not assume. This might not be the town she grew up in.
It's a curse. It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Wait, what? They mean I would never. These houses seem huge.
truck was blocking the road.
Cheesearuya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Oh, that was weird. And unpleasant. Oof. Sekuko. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's okay. Hers is the first one where I'm like, I understand why they've drawn them like this. I mean, obviously, Junko's had the thing where she looks like a butterfly with her like face blurred out. The dad looks like a Yakuza character, but less cool. Oh, her hands are tied. Cinema. I know writers that use subtext and they're all hacks. And then she looks really smug and horrible. She looks like a Junji Ito character. Sakuko Igarashi, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. They could have made that number a little bit bigger. 500 yen is like £3. Which, like, fair, if someone owes you money, they should pay you it back. But, I mean, that's such a low number. For it to be like one of the things that you mention. Name, Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with red polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest of it has been torn off.
It's torn.
Why is the rest of it torn off? Maybe she's not missing. Maybe she's not missing anymore. Is this the... This thing looks like the thing I'm coming to? With the sign? Okay, it's not. There's the truck.
Where did the driver go?
Good question. Where did the driver go? Where did everyone go? Why is there no one here? Like in Silent Hill, it's a weird, messed up town, but that no one lives in. And has been fucked up for ages. And is like always fucked up. There's a person. Big ass hole. The Japanese are really good at their infrastructure works. Probably not in small cities like this, and probably not in the 1960s.
It's Shu.
Shu Iwai. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. Is that like in the literal sense, or just they're quote unquote good friends? We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. What? When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Oh, I see. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. That could say like boys of the Showa era, and it would read better, be less weird. But yeah, she means like he never looked down on her because she was a girl. She drew him looking so cool.
Hey, partner.
Shu.
Cut the tension with a
Say
knife.
something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Oh, that's my Hinako.
What is that? Is that cigarettes?
It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helps too. Oh, glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, so they are
Maybe I'll
actually.
add to it.
They get the vibe that they're
Knew
actually
I was
friends.
getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako, do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back
Not
with
the
interest?
500
I
yen.
never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Don't like this. There's also stuff like that where like they're speaking in English, I can tell what they're saying.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trade.
What the what is happening? Wait, so this is like really happening? Not a scary fog monster. Not the mist. I love these flowers. They're so cool. If I could be bothered, I'd grow some in real life. I know they mean like death, so that's probably not a... They're in Digimon as well. Astute viewers will remember. Oh god, oh no. Oh, it's everything's fine now. Oh. Oh, it stopped me jogging. Okay, that was something glowing on the table. Oh no. I didn't know how to free my hand. I pressed like every button. Don't go near the walls. Oh no. Wait.
Don't give up.
That was pretty good. That was pretty well made. Oh, no. Don't let the weird vines touch you. Run. People live in these houses. Is this really happening? Or was this all a dream?
That hurt.
Oh, it's gonna teach me how to heal.
I think I got this from Shu.
Got what from Shu? No, from Shu. Hey, partner, these painkillers. Oh, it was painkillers you gave him. Should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. That sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsule. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
That's a lot of painkillers. Rinko. Look, hers is grey as well. Unless it's just... No, it's not very full. Rinko Nishida. Oh, she looks cute in that picture. One of my friends. She's really well put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a rough time. See, he's got like a cloud behind, like, I wonder if the clouds behind them mean something. Because they all have them. Oh, where's the new one for me? Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful since I was little. My parents told me I'd never listened to a single word they'd said. I'd made Mum cry and Dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and I've always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. There's no way Shu married her sister, right? That'd be wild. Bandage. Bandages stop bleeding. They greatly restore health. Cheers, game. I don't know what greatly means, but I assume you meant for me to take one of these painkillers. I assume you meant for me to take one of these painkillers and then use the rest of the bandage. Red capsules, aka painkillers. I like these pictures. These are really cool. I do not have a weapon yet. Where's valuable items while exploring? Okay, if I need to reread something. But we'll read everything as we go along. So it should be fine. God, imagine if it's your house and you have to climb up that ladder every day. Be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it?
Who's there?
So,
Is that you, Shu?
I know a lot of people aren't massive fans of horror games. But one thing that's always intrigued me is whether or not people prefer horror games where you have a weapon or not. Horror games where you don't have a weapon don't scare me at all. Horror games like this, where eventually, like at the moment, I'm obviously not that scared. Once you get a weapon, games like this start terrifying me. The idea of the fact that you will have to defend yourself against the monster that's coming
Shu!
makes it feel more real.
Rinko!
To me, anyway. Whereas, like now, when I don't have a weapon, nothing bad's gonna happen. Because it'd be bullshit. If I had to defend myself against a thing I couldn't. Oh no. But maybe I'm about to be made. Maybe I'm about to stand corrected. That is terrifying. That is horrible. Oh my god. Circle to avoid. You dodge from enemy tackles, you'll do perfect dodge and recover some stamina.
Stay back.
So if I got like dodge past it. Oh! Okay, running is now draining my stamina. I apologise for any jerky movements while you're watching this. Oh, I thought that was a thing. Oh, if you get out of line of sight, they lose track here. Stupid enemy. Oh, it's the bull. Oh, that's a map. That is one hell of a map. So that way would take me further away from where I want to go. I guess we'll find out what's down here together. This is creepy.
Anyone here?
This is like a side quest. Keep updating my journal and like, you can check drawers for items. Great. Oh. What is that? It's a key. Oh, it's a mask. Oh, it's like someone's face. Bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Some more red capsules. A window I assumed I could jump out of. Yokan. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Offering to what? Oh. We broke line of sight. Surely this will work. Nope. Oh, the way it moves. Oh, that's terrifying. Let's see what's in here. Backdoor keys. They're looking. Barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Okay, so I had to come in here. Oh my god, this is absolutely fucking terrifying. Where even am I? Right. So I assume with the backdoor key now I'd be able to get back in. I bet if I tried to go back downstairs it would have been locked. Right.
This isn't good.
So I think I ended up
I really hope she would recover, alright?
I think I ended up going the correct way by accident. Is what happened there. Is if I'd gone the other... I'm gonna eat one of these red capsules. Yeah, I think what would have happened is if I'd gone the other way, I'd have reached the door and it would have been locked. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, these are terrible. These are actually horrible. Like, I don't like the monsters in regular Silent Hill, but... these are actually horrific. Oh wait, this is the way I came. No, this is not the way I came originally. Well, I'm glad it didn't chase me down here. Because had it chased me down here, I think I was fucked. It's just standing there. Ooh, antique comb. A small airbrush made for a type of offering. Gives a great deal of faith. Ooh, we can pray. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen casual or story as your action difficulty settings, you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting Hokora. Use faith. You've received a Hokora tame Onamori. Right. None of that means anything to me. So let's test it. We can give this as an offering and receive some faith. And then we can receive a random Onamori. Oh, it's like gacha. Oh, it's like gachaing for accessories. That's gonna piss someone off. Saying that whatever this is, if somebody botches this and knew what that was before I said it, me saying it's like a gacha will definitely piss them off. Box. Can I check what's in that box? I also really don't like the way that showed I could have 3 weapons. Really not a fan of that. I'm used to these kinds of games.
Ringo!
Where am I? She said Rinko. Is that meant to be Rinko? Pipe! Use the pipe! So is Rinko dating Shu? This is my guess. This is my guess on where the story's going. For some reason... I'm gonna pause here. For some reason, when she went for the pipe, I expected her to pick it up in one hand. Like, if you've ever played Yakuza 0, like the dude holds the pipe that he has, that he hits you with, the like main villain. And he like rides down a shaft with it, and he's like scraping it on the walls. I expected her to hold it like that. I don't know why, because if I was going to pick up a presumably lead pipe and hit someone with it, I would hold it exactly like she's holding it. R1 for light attack, you won't do much damage, attack more swiftly. R2 for heavy, be slower, deal more damage. Oh, it's like Dark Souls. You can stun them, they hit more damage. It's like Dark Souls, I get it. Why is square lock on? Oh, that did not feel good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it felt good in the sense that it felt like a real combat system. but it felt bad in the sense of like, man, I really want to go back and explore. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'll probably be in this area again at some point. Like, the odds are is I'll get a quest to come down. Well, a quest is a weird way to say it, but they'll like want me to come down here for something else at some point, right? And then like I'll regret having wasted time now. So enemy attacks leaving vulnerable to counterattacks, visual hint, visual hint shown, press R2 to counter, the visual hint, with visible only in L2 to focus. No visual hint shown during enemy attack. Can't be countered. Additionally, hints won't show while I'm attacking or dodging. Ah, so I have like a focus bar. Also, the game said to use square. Oh, was it that? She like blurred for a moment when she swung. So there's like a moon thing on the left. Eagle-eyed. Your sanity will deplete when you use focus or take psychological damage from enemies. While not in a state of focus, your sanity will recover after some time. Oh, okay. So the sanity, I think... Wait, no, what's the moon then? When I hit... Is there like a thing in the journal about this? That's my health. That's my stamina, obviously. Sanity. Sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological damage from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to the maximum. If you attack while using focus, your maximum sanity will decrease. So I'm guessing the bar will like burn. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to increase. When you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items to restore the sanity. If you turn casual the story, you can do all that shit I said before. Dodging uses stamina. If you dodge for an attack, you do super dodge and get some stamina back. If you press it 2, you'll be able to do twice, but it costs you way more than just doing it twice. Fleeing, you can obviously just run sometimes. Then attacks, enemies take more damage. Counters, a visual hint appears when ability to counterattack. When hit shown, press R2 to counter. Yeah, right. So that thing at the bottom left, the like crescent moon, that's going down every time I hit an enemy. I assumed that was my sanity, but the game makes it sound like that's my sanity. But if I hold this button, look, it goes around the moon. Toolkit. Bubble restores equipment durability. Once weapons durability has been exhausted, it will break and disappear. Okay. Oh, that's my weapon durability. Right.
Damn you!
Shoo, where are you?
I recognize this girl's voice. I didn't. Ramune, best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch or wakes one up with a sip. Greatly restores your sanity, and you can offer it. Ooh, more of the weird reddy orange stuff. We're gonna try and see if we can see. I think that was it there. See how it like fizzled like it was in a TV, right? Like an old style TV. So now I can do that. they like fizzle. I hadn't been checking what happens to their bodies when they die. Interestingly, so people say games like Dark Souls and Demon Souls and games like that feel weighty and like stuff when you swing a weapon. A game like this knows how it actually like would feel to swing a weapon. Like, it's really hard to describe. You might have to visually see it, but like the slowdown and stuff when you hit, and like the timing between the different hits of the weapon, like it feels like I'm playing as somebody that wouldn't fight. It feels like what I would imagine it would play like if someone gave you control over my body and told you to beat the shit out of someone with a metal pipe. Oh, can we get one of these cans of coffee? These cans of coffee. If you're ever in Japan and you're worried about what to drink, get one of these cans of coffee from out of a vending machine. They're well fucking good. They're so good. Oh, another pipe. Got 2 pipes. 2 whole pipes. 2 freaking pipes. So it says I've only been playing it for 25 minutes. That can't be true. What if you broke your pipe? Could you break your pipe? What if there's a limited number of enemies? So they know you can't break your pipe. Oh no. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, she got thingy, didn't she? She was already... So wait, is this really happening? I'm so confused. Well, I'm not confused yet. Like, is this actually happening? Is she alive? It sounds like she is. As long as she's heavy breathing. Or is that meant to be her heavy breathing? I'm gonna assume she's dead.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
She's wearing 2 different shoes. I assume she's not. It's just a trick of the light.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, so like... I can hear another one. Whoa, whoa, that was... That was unpleasant. Come on. Swing at me, you know you wanna... Oh yeah, the weird stuff. Oh, so dodging. Dodging is a viable strategy. No, unless you're dodging a weird goo. Go on, do it. Fuck you. That'd be me. Don't break the pipe. Don't. I wonder if the only weapon is gonna be the pipe. Like, if it's just gonna be me picking up pipe after pipe after pipe. That'd be really funny. You could say that was a swing and a missed. I'm gonna stop now. Oh no. Wait, what? What is happening? Was this all gonna have turned out not to have happened? I don't know if you see achievement pop-ups. I might have to disable those. Not gonna lie, having it pop up and make the achievement noise is a little bit jarring.
Are you alright?
Recognize this guy's.
Push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Recognize this guy's voice as well. I'm pretty sure this guy was in someone else I've played recently. Might be 13 Sentinels. Say recently. Played 13 Sentinels like 4 years ago. But the voice sounds familiar.
Where am I?
Good question.
What's this?
You've actually been transported to Neo 2, and it'll be less fucked up than the game you're currently in. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became the sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. It's a puzzle. Can I read the thing? Please tell me I can. Okay. Okay, so Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people. That's a rat. Wrapped in a... What if you don't know what these are? It's a bird. Oh, look at a bird. Okay. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was with Pine. That is... I don't know what this is. Kudzu's like a... What is that? Kinda wish it gave you like a description of each thing. I get why it does what it does. Probably on the easier difficulties it probably does. This is more than likely my fault for having it on the higher difficulty. Chrysanthemum had no mate, spent the day studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Which one's chrysanthemum? Chrysanthemum's a type of flower, isn't it? That looks like this. Pretty sure that's a chrysanthemum. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Kudzu, respected by leader of all, was wed to Pine. So that would imply that they were next to Pine. Was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. That's Bamboo. I'm gonna assume that's Pine. Chrysanthemum spent the day studying under kudzu, became known as Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of a plum, loved by all, was at the centre, was wed to bamboo. Okay, so plum would be in the middle. Or is that plum? Actually, because is that plum? That's not what a plum looks like. But that's, is that like, it looks like it's like a, if I was guessing, that'd be like a plum wine, right? This is, that's, is that a chrysanthemum? That looks like a chrysanthemum on that. So chrysanthemum had no mate, spent the day studying under kudzu. Oh wait, but what's this then? I think that goes there. Sage of the East. Because I think that's a chrysanthemum flower. It's not a kudzu. It's not a pine. I reckon that's pine. This is a... Well, it's a dead mouse or a dead rat wrapped in a kudzu. I'm pretty sure that's a kudzu leaf. So it should be kudzu, plum, bamboo, pine, chrysanthemum. I'm pretty sure that's a chrysanthemum flower. That's definitely made out of bamboo. I say definitely. I'm pretty sure that's made out of bamboo. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be plum wine. Or like a wine thing. So it's like a plum thing. That would leave chrysanthemum, and that's a fish with what looks like kelp growing out of it. That's a fish. Is there a fish in the thing? Was there a fish? Bamboo. So the celebrated group was wed to bamboo. Kudzu was wed to pine. Imagine if that just worked. Plum Labelle was at the center of any group. Was wed to bamboo. Chrysanthemum had no mates but didn't know kudzu. Spent their Chrysanthemum had no mate. Spent their days studying under kudzu. And became known as the Sage of the East. It's how you deem that they're like wed. The fact that they said that they're wed to one another implies to me that Chrysanthemum had no mates, but they didn't have any kudzu, Sage of the East, right? If I'm working on the assumption that that's a chrysanthemum, which I think it is, then that's right. Right, so that would then mean they spend the day studying under kudzu. That would mean the kudzu would have to be there. If I'm going on the assumption that this is kudzu, then that would be there. Then plum. Loved by also a center of any groups went to bamboo, which is that. And then kudzu went to pine. But I don't think that that's pine. That doesn't look like pine. I don't even know what that is. I mean, that's a fish, right? Don't know what I'm saying right. Like, that is a fish. What's with the fish and that? At this point, I'm just guessing. Kudzu. So it's there's not even like a hint button. It's the crazy bit. What if I like... Okay, if I turn the... Let's see. If I turn the... Oh, you can't change the difficulty. You can't change the difficulty mid-game. I apologise. We might be here a while. Why is there not like a primer? The puzzle part of this puzzle should not be me having to work out what that is. Like, it's a belief of some description. Right? That's bamboo, right? It's whether or not you think that if I think that's a chrysanthemum. If I'm saying that that's plum, that would have to be next to bamboo, right? So bamboo would have to be there or there. Which would then mean that these would have to either be there and there. Or that would have to be there. And then that would have to be there. No, that can't be the case. Because if... Wait, unless it's like that. And then swap those two. I also don't know if I got it correct, if it would, like, lock, or if I'd have to leave and come back. Also, like, how do I know which way's east? I'm just assuming. Wait. If I move this and put it, say, there. Damn it, I was hoping these would, like, light up. We might be here a while. I very much apologise for this. Pretty sure that even has pictures of plums on it, unless it's pine, because that could be a pine tree. At which point that would be pine. So why has this got like a yellow... Oh, there's more stuff we could read. Chrysanthemum kudzu saved to the east. See, it says studying under kudzu, so that would imply that kudzu would need to be... See, it means that it's like from right to left. Assuming that this is correct, it'd be kudzu... No, be chrysanthemum, presumably under kudzu. Then kudzu was wed to pine, so pine would need to be next to them, is my assumption. Plum was always at the center of the group and was wed to bamboo. That would mean that plum, I would assume, would have to be in the middle, next to bamboo. Which would mean to be bamboo, plum, and then, if we assume this is chrysanthemum, this would have to be kudzu, and then this would have to be pine. But if that is bamboo and that's pine, then it would be like that. What happens if I just try leave? Don't have a pipe anymore. Not gonna lie, puzzles like this, I mean, like, obviously, my bad for putting on the harder puzzle difficulty. But, like, how was I meant to know that? How on earth was I meant to know that the puzzle would require me to... know, like... what a kudzu plant looks like. Or what a plum fruit would look like. Bear with me a moment. And I'm definitely not getting my phone to look at what a kudzu plant looks like. I thought it was like a green leaf, like a thing. It is, right? Right, I'm sure. Ivy-like leaves and flowering blossoms. Right? Oh, unless that is that. That would make that kudzu. Wait, is that kudzu? Is that vibing? A three-pointed leafy vine. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's not three-pointed. That is like that. That looks like kudzu. We can't have that many. I'm so confused. Wait. Is there any other details I can use? There's not. That's like the whole thing, right? Like if I... It'd be under no, it wouldn't be under information. Where even does it keep stuff like that? It must be under... collectibles? Not even under collectibles, it's just under puzzles. Whoa. Let me fucking dodge like a madman. Kudzu is red to pine. I know that that is kudzu. Right, the fan is definitely bamboo. The urn... I don't know what that is. Wait, this has plums on it. Oh wait, is that a plum blossom? That would make this plum. Married to bamboo, which is... Oh, there we go. I had it right, I just had which ones were which wrong. Mostly because I didn't know what a chrysanthemum was. Still don't know what it is. I just know I got the kudzu one right. Which really, that's all that matters, isn't it? I'm about to unlock my bankai. I think she might be. Oh, my sanity's draining. Oh, is this going to be the game mechanically teaching me, like through gameplay, that once your sanity's gone, it's your HP that gets drained?
Anybody!
Calm yourself. That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
I've done her.
Good morning. That
What?
must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured?
No, but
You must not be so reckless.
are we not going to question why this guy's got
You
like
should take
glowing
better care
eyes?
of yourself.
Or a mask that seems to be grafted to his face like
Thanks.
Jotaro's hat? Oh wait, he seemingly has like a mushroom tied to himself?
Shall we get going?
Who are you? We're not gonna ask who this guy is? No? We're just gonna... I suppose this is the more pertinent question, is where are we?
This way.
Why does he get a cool blue one? It's bullshit.
What's that?
Why do you say was? Should be is. He's literally there.
Mind your step.
He mind my step. Walking along a path like this, it'd be so annoying. Your feet would get so wet. I know these are real paths that exist in real life, but like,
Take all the time you need.
nope, we're not taking all the time we need. We're just getting out of this weird, creepy...
Now then.
Ooh, there's another path.
Guess I better follow him.
What do you mean you best you better follow him? Also, what was the need for the puzzle? These are pretty, aren't they? There's a snake, there's the lightning thing. There's two of this one. Okay, these are probably gonna mean something. And then, okay. This is probably gonna be some... Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, is this gonna be a puzzle? I hope that's not another puzzle. Because that looked like a lot. Is that a sword
Hinako,
that the dog has?
follow me.
The way his eyes glow is so creepy. Probably looks like an Overwatch character. Yeah, give me the sword. But that's not really a sword. It's more of a knife. This is gonna be like my spirit realm weapon. Kai Ken. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. Does seem surprisingly durable. Oh wait, is this like my... I am intrigued to know like what that whole
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
like board of stuff's about, but I assume that's something that I'll find out about later. That'll be a puzzle. This seems like it's a terrible analogy, but
Wait, what's this shrine?
the thing from Mortal Kombat. Oh, these look like hungry dogs. Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't show me this up close. Look like hungry, angry dogs.
I have prepared a key for you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
This way.
What do you mean, this way? You just give me the key. Might have to stab this guy with a blunted knife. Said it had been purposely dulled. Dog! Can I pet the dog? It must have had something in its mouth. Oh, I see. Oh, it's got like a ball. Oh, so I'm going to put like a ball in it.
This way.
Hinako. No, I got a very small amount of sanity. Look at that. Ah, I'm stuck. It's just what I want. It's weird, creepy music. Weird, creepy, unsettling music. That's what you want. This goes like 400.
It's locked.
Oh, I got all my health and stamina back. Let's go. I'm gonna turn around. There's gonna be something there. Oh, thank God there isn't. Oh, I do have my sword. Yeah. I don't know why I called it a sword. It's very clearly not a sword. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Divine water fully restores current sanity and reduces any damage taken for not damage, but sanity damage. I wonder if there'll be some attacks that only target sanity. Hey, look, it's the doll.
What's this doing here?
It's the doll from the opening. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you yet be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Might have to fight something with this shitty knife. Oh, not again. This is somehow less terrifying than the weird doll. Oh my God. I pressed it. Like that. Oh, this weapon's ass. Stab. Right. So, puzzle. Find the correct Emma. Don't know what an Emma is. So the script is also down critical on land maybe commented. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai of the carriage had their head removed. What was the puzzle? How did I open that? What's the quickest way for me to open that? It wasn't square, it wasn't triangle. It wasn't circle. What was it? I kinda thought it would be... Nope. I don't want to just like brute force this, is my problem. But, journal? Oh, there we go, journal. Okay, so if I can open this. The yokai the carriage of their head, the yokai the umbrella their arms, and the kel their legs. Carriage, umbrella, kel. Carriage, umbrella, kel. What is that? Oh, what? Is it like every time I mess it up? It summons one of these things. I mean, that's a pretty good punishment, I guess. Okay, so if I keep stabbing, that'll be enough. Okay. So the yokai of the carriage had their arms removed. No, the yokai of the carriage. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. So I'm gonna guess that I'm looking for like one of these. That's a bird, right? That looks like a bird. The yokai of the carriage had their head removed, is what it said. So my guess would be I'm looking for like one of these, but with like its head removed, right? It's gonna be. It said the yokai of the carriage had its head removed, so I'm gonna guess one of these is gonna have its head missing. No way they're gonna just keep spawning enemies while I'm trying to do the puzzle. Oh, look at the carriage at the head removed. There's a carriage there.
Seems right. Better look for more.
Oh, that's good. If it's just gonna walk around being creepy, then that's fine. Right, the yokai, the carriage, the yokai, the umbrella, their arms, the yokai, the kettle, their legs. Umbrella and kettle. Why won't it let me look at these? Like, do I have to kill? If it doesn't want me doing the puzzle, just don't let me do the puzzle. But like, don't like let me do the puzzle. Yeah, don't like let me do the puzzle, but like not let me actually get a solution. Okay, so now we're looking for, what was it? Kettle. Wait. Huh? Wait. Oh, wait. Now I'm even more confused.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
I'm actually really confused now. Triangle, line, circle line, snakewood line. Wait, but I don't... She said I've seen something like this before. Have you? Am I stupid? Is this what we're learning here? Is that I'm big dumb? I think that might be what we're learning here. I was all excited to have puzzles in this game. I was not expecting them to be like real puzzles. What's about to say in its mouth? We're looking for the solution to a puzzle. Oh, there's more than one of these. Right. I see. I swear I didn't need the game to tell me that. Ooh, some kudzu tea. Take tea made by kudzu powder and water. Slowly restores health and current max sanity. That's a weird way to phrase that. Oh, not another. Not another weird monster. Defiled carcass. Ugh. I guess we use one of the bandages just because I want to take the carcass with it. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wanted to see you one last time. Meet me. Wait, but how do I know which is which? Oh, that one looks... that one's weird and creepy, and I haven't seen it before, and it looks like a yokai.
One left.
Yeah. Ah, there's another one here. And if I go slowly, the thing might not spot me. So that'll have been arms, and then the yokai here. Bloodstained letter. For those who've yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Onamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at... Cool. I can attest to its efficacy, however, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. The Salem belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. It said behind the Yeah, these are the Emma. And it said he was gonna hide it behind the Onamori. It's none of them. This one's the... There's a cat. If I was a betting man... Well, that looks like the one that I'm looking for. Oh.
Alright. Time to try that lock.
Wait, was that it? Is that all the Onamori I need? The D-pad! I want to look behind the cat one. Onamori cat. Okay, so now I need to make my way back over there. Got it. I thought it was letting me interact with that. I was gonna say if it is. Yeah, the cat looking specifically different sort of gave it away. Okay, this isn't so bad. I could probably have done this on hard. The big thing here is like, would I have wanted to? Does that mean I now have like an infinite knife? Like an infinite really weak, shitty knife? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not a game where I want the combat to be like frustrating me, to be honest. Ow. What happens if I die? Well, I mean, like, I'll be dead, but like... Like, I wonder how the game frames you dying. We get to find out how much this heals. Let's go back and get the bandage. There's a Yokan. I need to start using the sanity. I've like not been using it at all. Oh, we've almost got enough to roll the gacha. We won't though. Wait. I assume there is a limited number of those. It says you roll a random one. So my get. Well, I didn't even read this. To whoever happens to read this now, if it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Well, this wasn't so bad. I mean, the puzzle where I got stuck for ages was a bit annoying, but like, this was fine. This wasn't really a puzzle. I mean, I guess it was. But it was the fact that like, all of them like, were just the one that isn't on the rest of the stuff that was a bit weird. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a solution to a puzzle. Oh yeah, I do still have to solve the puzzle. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Yokai the carriage had their head removed. Yokai the umbrella their arms. And the yokai the kettle their legs. So the bit that's throwing me is it wants 3 of them, right? So if that's the... Like, it's probably not just the triangle, the weird circle with the thing, and the square with the pointy up, right? Like, that's probably...
Opposite, right?
So that means that it's something to do with the actual things. So the carriage one, it says they had their heads removed. So their heads removed. So it's either something to do with the symbol that looks like a head, or it's something to do with like something on them. They look at the umbrella, their arms, right? So if you removed... If you removed all the arms from the umbrella, it would look like that middle one. It'd look like that. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. The yokai, the carriage. Why does it put these little yellow things? The carriage. I mean, that's the one that looks the most like a wheel. And then the yokai of the kettle, which is that one over there, had their legs removed. But then that would mean that it would look like... It'd be like a bush with the arms and the head. So it'd look like that kind of one on the end, like Among Us looking one.
Nothing.
Well, I tried. Wait! The yokai the carriage had their heads removed. There's 2 heads, so try the second one. The yokai of the umbrella had their arms removed. It has 4 arms. I mean, we all have 4 arms, but you know. And then the yokai of the kettle had their legs removed. It has 3 legs? Or is that 2 legs and a tail? It looks like 2 legs and a tail. Let's try the triangle with the thing through it. Damn it. Wait, with the heads removed, it'd be 0 though. Umbrella had their arms, of which it has 4. Or is it what it would have left? No, it can't be what it has left, because then that would be 0 for the yokai the carriage. Clammy. Dare encroach upon our sacred land. The yokai of the carriage had their head removed. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. I mean, his eye looks like one of the symbols. The yokai of the umbrella had their arms removed. Like, it could be... I guess, actually, if we're considering that that might be a leg, let's try the weird snake. In case I am right, and that is... Yeah, okay. I was right, and that is a leg, not a tail. It looks more like a tail, but...
That man. Where'd he go?
You know, good question. Maybe my joke about you unlocking your bunk high
So
was
you
before.
accept my gift?
Oh, he's here.
I fashioned this key from mystic jade,
Oh, well, there we go.
especially for you.
Why is your
Especially
light blue?
for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue,
Huh? Don't trust the fox, man. Oh god, okay, let's not try and outrun the weird monster. Stab. The random headaches are gonna make this hard, aren't they? Oh my god, the timing on that is actually really difficult. Oh, this is bad. Oh god, that's damaging my sanity every time it does it.
Is it dead?
I don't remember which of these items actually like healed my Ramune. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken. So that's the Ramune. It keeps blasting me with sanity damage, and I have a feeling there's gonna be something on the way, not just scrap paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made up to you for being such a horrible daughter. Guess I'm getting what I deserve. Oh fuck. Stab, 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 stab. Attack, damn it. I tried the painkiller then, but...
No! Stay away from me!
Oh no, I didn't mean to drink a second one. That was a waste. Oh, the just constant sanity loss is... Stab. Oh, I need this thing to die. I missed the pipe. Put the key in the fox. This is gonna be bad. Although, do I trust the weird red writing on the wall? Or do I trust the fox man?
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay,
Really? I'm not.
I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
Oh, what the fuck? The fox watches over the chicken coop.
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
I thought this game would be
You're alive.
more like weird before things got actively like fucked up.
What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
More like a nightmare.
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still,
He's gonna say we got each other. What?
even if no one else is left in this world,
Oh, don't say it.
it's good to know you're still around.
Okay.
Wait, what about Rinko?
Oh, she just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko is supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's alright?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
Where would she even
Oh,
go at a time like this?
home?
Maybe she went home.
Yeah, but that'll be your first bet.
Let's go find her. Partner.
We're gonna travel together. Yeah, pick up the pipe. Yo- Oh no.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
That's not ominous.
Alright, I need to focus. Need to find Rinko. Sakuko. I'm sorry, but I need to get going.
Keep up or I'll leave you behind runs off in the other direction. Doesn't miss anything. I think this is actually the way I came from. Yeah, it would be. The more I think about it, that would be the way I came from. Yeah, 'cause I came up here, saved, went into that bit there, which was where the thing was. Then it's not gonna let me go that way. Into... is that fish and ice cream? I like her little drawings. They're really cute. Yeah, can I... okay. I'm sure if I knew how to speak Japanese, I'd know what that said. Well, I mean, I would. Like, it's written in Japanese. I don't know why I said that. Like, it's written in Japanese. Of course, if I could read Japanese, I'd know what the Japanese text said. Why is it not marked where her house is on the map? Like, presumably she knows where Rinko lives. Also, I don't like this weird, like, stain across the map. I know it's meant to be the bit that got, like, fucked up during the chase. But, like, they don't know it's still fucked up. Right, that probably is a good spot for me to wrap up for the day. Let's see how long the timer thinks that I've played for. At this point. An hour 15. Now you know what, let's keep going for a little bit. I was gonna stop, but I don't really want to be honest. We'll go to the next save. Next time it lets us save, or the next time it seems like a good stepping off point. Ah, good. When you focus with LT, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus. If your gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your max sanity will decrease because it's a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as the Immune and the Water, or visit Hakora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you choose Casual Story, then you can recover both your days and faith by visiting Hakora. Don't know what Hakora is. So this like burns your sanity. Then if I do this, I can focus it. Oh, that was a fucking attack and a half. And I had armor. Oh, so down is actually just use stuff button. Yeah, tie some shit around this pipe. Smell that pipe shit. Right, that has the light above it, which means that's probably the way it wants me to go. So let's go and
Please tell me that monster's not around.
oh, this is where I like ran through. When she says that monster, what does she mean? Does she mean the fog monster? Because I mean, like, the other monsters have been constantly around. Okay. So this is just the way I ran. That's why she said that. Yeah, you thought you fucking get me there, didn't you, bitch? Oh, last second. Ultra instinct. Whoa. That was less Ultra Instinct. Fucking Goku pops out and goes, "You look strong." The bled pipe. Hey, it's me, Goku. Please tell me I can open this. Fuck's sake. I jumped over that on the way. Oh no, did I? No, I must have come this way. Okay. What if I just left? Oh, that's prey. Yeah, what if I just left?
Another dead end.
You know, video game characters' idea of dead ends is often a real thingy. I mean, you could literally climb over that. The foothold, you could get up, climb over it, and you could literally walk around it. This isn't really much of a river. It's more of a very light stream of water. Like, a lot of times Silent Hill games don't even bother giving you a reason why you can't go away. Like there, she could have literally said, "It's not like I can leave without, you know, yada yada yada." Don't even need to have the fuzz. I really hope Steam notifications do pop up, because this the eerie shit will have been permeated by some of my friends is playing Uma Musume if it has. Fucking whack him with a... Oh, that feels good. What
Is it dead?
do you mean, is it dead? That's a fucked up thing to just say. Wait, it shows you how to use the... Wait, does burning a whole one of these... No. So if you take damage while you're in focus mode, or if you use a focus attack burns Higashi and a summon of small fruit candies that melt in your mouth. Further restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. Doesn't use an offering. Stamina? That doesn't seem like a useful thing to not have reduced. Ooh, a shoulder bag. Now that seems useful. The fuzz. The fuzz of a radio. Don't mind me. Real men drink Otori beer. That fuzz you're hearing is the silent... I fucking shit myself. Yeah, the creepy ass scarecrow. Yeah, that noise is a noise always used in the other Silent Hill games to like let you know there were enemies. But obviously in those it was like a radio. I guess, yeah, radio exists in the 60s. Whether how many they'd have in like rural Japan is probably a different story, but I mean they existed. I don't actually know where this girl lived. Is kind of the problem that I'm gonna run into here. Right? It says head to Rinko's house. I'm pretty sure Rinko lived like around here somewhere. But I also, it'll let me go this way, and I kind of want to... Oh. Maybe,
Shu, where are you?
maybe Rinko did live this way.
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having?
What, together?
Because we just want to keep playing Space forest together.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No! I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
That's good. That's a good bit.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
I was about to say, is that Don Hang? I can't just say everyone that sounds like Don Hang. It could be a case where they're the same voice actor, and they are both Don Hang. You know, that is possible. That they had the weird Foxman and you're not boyfriend, friend. Maybe she wants to be his boyfriend, girlfriend, but maybe not. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Oh, that fucking... Oh, my heart. I'm too old for this shit. That's a neat touch. Unless, like, I might have been activating the shrine that did that. Okay, either activating the shrine
Doctor! Are you home?
or seeing him restored all my sanity.
My weapon's about to break.
No, it's not. Also, the game's not gonna fuck you over. You know, actually. I was about to say the game's not gonna fuck you over by letting you not have a weapon, and then I realized that actually, no, yes it would. The game was made by Japanese people who also made such games like The Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild, a game in which you can completely break your weapon and just have no weapon. Japanese studios love durability. This thing's dead, right? It's not gonna get back up when I try and open one of these. So I've played these kind of games before.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't get back up. Seriously. Like, please don't get back up. I like that we're just, like, ignoring that guy's definitely here. Oh, more tea. Yeah, like, Western devs, like, don't use durability systems, and then they, like, stop. Arare? What's this? Small crispy rice cracker. It's pleasant to crunch, makes it never boring to eat. Yo, that sounds well nice. Leather self the effect continues, increase when used continuously. Oh wait, like as in, that's funny. A box. Why does it, what's it doing? It's a box, it's got a latch on it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that wasn't necessary, was it, game? You didn't need to do all that. The man didn't need to have a box of eyes in his thing. Oh look, what do you know, it's moved. Who saw that one coming? Yeah, the man really didn't need to have a box of eyes in his living room, did he? I apologize for the eyes again if you don't like the eyes, but I sort of assumed with the way it was doing the box that... Aha, there are other drawers. See, this is why we had to do this. And now let me move the camera. There was the drawer, the locked drawer upstairs. this room. I see I would have entered this room. Local doctors know, even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburoko, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Okay.
Is someone there?
Is he gonna be dead now? Claw marks. Ooh, look at that. Max health.
Nice.
Oh, no more. Nice. That's so funny. Fucking the worst shit imaginable is happening to you. Gravage's damage taken well. Do I want more health or more? I feel like I want more stamina. More health. That's always my thing in video games. More health doesn't seem that useful. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case at 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers and crickets. No evidence suggests they had been put there by human hand, seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behaviour considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was either something than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In return, the police department immediately disposed of the bodies without so much of a customary glance. Additional note, this man was suggested as blaspheming against a religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Onari-san. Is it Onari Fox? I think Onari's Fox. I've re-equipped my almost broken weapon. Oh wait, do I like have to go out the window? Intruder? Intruder window. Man, I'd love to live in a house like this. I know I said this earlier, but... Oh, yeah, no, maybe less. Maybe I'd like... Oh, Inari's house is all the way up there. Oh. I was gonna say, like, surely she knows where her friend lives. Can I walk on these? No. I was gonna say, I don't actually know how deep the water in, or like how thick the mud is in these kind of rice. Are they rice paddies? Is that what these are? Chocolate? Newly imported candy that's been increased for cheap children. I don't know. Is it imported? Yeah, it is imported, right? Is that Chinese text? It looks like Chinese text. I guess it could be imported chocolate that they put a Japanese label on if that was Japanese text. Yeah, the benefit of the power attack, I mean, it probably will be more useful against enemies that aren't that don't slowly lumber towards you with like really obvious attack patterns, or like when I'm fighting first aid kit. You know, like when I'm fighting something that's a little bit more dangerous, maybe then, because it takes ages to build this up. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, nor with the cruelty day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child's only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life's too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mum, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please, forgive me.
This is terrible. How could this happen?
She says that like that's an effect of the fog, but like that was just a thing that had happened in the town, right? That's not like a... Like, she says that's terrible, how could this happen? But like, that's not like a, oh, there's this weird fucked up fog shit that made this happen. That's like... Also, is that not... Was that not her... a thing from her mum? Oh my god, okay, that was... My bad, game. I didn't know that. You know, that is my bad. I'm gonna not do that again. What that was every time I've hit one of those, it's been power attack 1, 2, 3 to kill it. Dried carcass. Don't mind if I do. I don't have anything I need to use though. These can all be used as an offering, but these are really good. Do we take instead of the bandage? Definitely gonna regret that at some point. Yeah, every time I've hit one, it's been bang, 1, 2, 3 normal attacks to kill him, but that's obviously been because it stunned him. Good to know that stunning them makes them take more damage. The game probably said that. But it also might have phrased it in a way that was like, it's easier to deal damage to them, or something like that. I'm gonna trust that it might have done that. You don't have to grasp. If they successfully grab you and grab by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Take away your surroundings. Being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. I take back what I said about the power attack. Yeah, I take back what I said about the power attack. I do like the risk reward on the power attack though. Oh, I have to hold it. Yeah, like the risk reward. That like charging it up has its own risk. School paper cutout. The legend of Ebisukoka's monster Ayakakashi. Long ago there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ebisukoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop field as dancing, a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure, or try and get close to it, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. That's fine, it's just a... not a fairy tale, a folk thing. There's no such thing as monsters. I see, so... there's not... yeah, this is blocked, so I'll mark on the map. You can walk up and touch it. Yeah, so like if I go like that, I could go and explore. Okay, let's go and explore. I've killed all the enemies. Never say that. Never say that in one of these games, because they're just gonna come back. Like, they're not real. Like, the monsters aren't real. See? Heavy attack, 1, 2. Didn't even take the third hit.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Indeed you are, but, I don't know. Is that gonna leave that? No. Wait, that like put a thing. I suppose that did as well. Yo, that's a lot of potatoes. Why don't you take one of those? That's some parsnips. Were they parsnips? Japanese people grow parsnips? I guess they can. They can grow whatever they want, I guess. I just don't know if they really grow in Japanese weather conditions. They grow here in the UK, so I mean... you know, kind of if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball territory here where... you know, if you can grow some in here, you tend to be able to...
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead.
Oh, wait, is this gonna loop round?
I used to go there a lot.
Senen Sugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsai. Holding a Jichinsai is especially important for wells. Lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Wait, is this game... no. No, they're not a hack. They wouldn't use the exact same plot as Higurashi for this game.
Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be.
Well, as much as I would love to take this stuff, I am definitely going to have to come back to this shrine, and therefore may as well leave it, so I don't waste things. I guess I could use, if I have anything that would heal me, I guess I could use, nah, let's not waste stuff just so I can pick up something else to get.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
I was not expecting this.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
That was cool. I wasn't expecting that. It's a bit like how now I kind of wish I'd gone back to like my house. Is that... I'm intrigued now. Like, was there other cutscene bits I missed? I do like that they were like, oh, that's not the way to her house, and she's like, oh yeah, no, I zoned out, just went that way back. And smack.
Is it dead?
I like that she says, is it dead, every single time. It's... Can I not just... I wish I could just use it. I don't like when games do this. When you find an item and it's like, you need to replace this. And it's like, yeah, you could make me do that. Or you could just let me use this. Because now I'm going to have to use an item. And then... Also, like, why does it keep items in the thing? And like, I don't know which of these give better offering levels. I would guess the kudzu over the higashi. So we'll eat these higashi, I guess.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Oh wait, were these just stamina? Oh, these were just stamina. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. And then we can repair the weapon. And have a weapon that isn't broken.
What was that?
Okay, that was going to be my question as well. Why did that sound like the fucking... What was that? Why did that sound like a fucking... Oh, see, now I want to go up to the shrine and get the thing. The comb. Fuck it. Then it won't take long for me to run up here. Also, we got infinite stamina from eating those things, so you know. Not that I think your stamina even lowers when you're not in combat. Yeah, there's the comb, there was this, the divine water, but we'll leave that. 'Cause that's like...
Someone put this here.
That's... Huh. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. A plain mailbox key, the surname Igarashi.
Is this the key to Sakuko's mailbox?
So is that Sakuko's house? Sakuko's the dead girl, right? If I... Well, also, I'll look through these when... Rinko. Yeah, that's Sakuko's. Okay. Thought there's the headpiece of the shrine. Yeah. Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see things you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. I was only when your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people never look at you the same way again. Hey, now the truth. I think that's true everywhere, but... So she'd been hearing voices and things. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna... I hope it's not. I hope it's like... Obviously that they wouldn't explain it. But I hope it's not like a Higurashi thing. Where like... It's like a... scientifically explainable thing. Like the reason for it being fucked up is scientifically explainable, but then like everything else isn't. Like, you know, like if the mist is like a gas, like they literally said like the gas from the evil dragon comes up and the fox spirit, and it's like, does that mean that oh fuck me. I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. Fuck you, fuck you. One's in chaff, you fucking shit yourself when that happened. If you don't put a 1, you're lying. We're just first aid. We're nearly dead. I'm actually really worried about my weapon breaking. I'm also terrified while I'm running along. If it starts giving me like...
Disgusting.
Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff.
You
It might be
know.
poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
I
Got
think
it.
that is done, hun. Oh, good. That's just what you want. It's just what you want in these games, is when they start giving you a, you know, a weapon, a thing that would heal you to full, a thing to fix your weapon. Oh yeah, you know, they're just being generous, I swear. It's definitely not that something's about to pop out in this conspicuously large area and fuck me up. No, no, of course not, game. No, no. No, that'd be... Why would I think that? Why would I ever think that? Why would I ever prepare as though you were about to have something fucking jump out at me and fuck me up? Fuck it, let's go. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure there won't be a cutscene that's about to start. Oh, there's no cutscene. What do you know? What's wrong? You know, sometimes it's nice to be wrong, isn't it? I thought that was beer. This thing's fucking gross. Where am I gonna go? Oh, good, into the house. Oh. I need a key. Wait. Huh? Oh. Probably this key. That starts a cutscene when I go to try open it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I said it. I said it and everything. This look conspicuously open. I wasn't ready for that. He's using fucking Ichigo's Tensei Zangetsu. That's
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
yeah, I'm just like a normal human being. What if I just kill it? Oh no. I don't actually think I had time to dodge then.
Not enough. You need to keep turning it.
I now understand why it gave me. But wait, gave me a weapon, like I could hit this thing. That would be a really good bit. I feel that feels like a bit that I might do if I was making a game like this. Give the player a load of healing and a weapon. So that they feel slightly safe, and then put them against something that there's like literally no way they can win against. But the object is just to distract it. Nope, dodging that was really, really difficult. Gotcha, that's it. It said get into the storeroom, right? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I just lure it over here, that gives me ages. Come on, turn it. Oh no, that was too risky. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why was I not just also mashing the button? Come on, come over here. You ugly fuck. Come over here. Let's try again to slam his sword down again. That's so hard to dodge. Come on, charge me. Wait. It showed up like a weakening timing for him.
Alright.
Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside.
Hinako! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Oh, I got stabbed.
I think so.
Good. I didn't let you go down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
Oh my
She
god.
dead?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Now I have 3 fucked up wrenches. Oh no, I don't have 2. 2 fucked up ones and 1 full thingy one. My heart rate's probably still fucking elevated from that jump scare before the boss. Inari sushi. Here's a dish made of sushi rice, sometimes a seasoned deep fried tofu. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari Sama's favorite type of offering. Use it to restore everything or use it as an offering. Take it instead of this bandage. We do really need a save point, mostly just so that I can get rid of all these offerings. I'm gonna offer that. Because it said it's his. Yeah, maybe that means the Inari guy can't be that bad, right? So we get 300 for the comb, 200 for the carcass. We're gonna send the sushi. Oh, the Arari's 10 each. I'm gonna give those in just to get the inventory space. Now we get the draw 2, get the gacha 2 more. Let's open one of these. What do we get? Decrease enemy line of sight, not that asked. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 in there. When I open a random one, there's still 11 in there. I wonder if that means there's 11 in total. No, because I picked one up off the ground. I know I said we'd stop when I next had a save point. But I do kind of want it, like, now I'm this close. I do kind of just want to get to the house and see what the crack is. A good touch here would be if he yelled. I like that the pipe's bent. Like, look, you can see that the pipe gets more fucked up as the pipe's actually getting fucked up with use. And Emma, using Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. What do you mean upgrade my ability? What does that even mean? Can I be bothered going back to the shrine? Now there'll be another one. He got a sick ass bat.
We used to play here a long time ago.
I want to use this sick ass bat.
Takes me back. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Some nice music. Some nice.
I got lost here as a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
That can't be true.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. It's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoot.
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. Great to be in water.
So she acted like him jumping across there was like some major thing, but like there was a
We
little
used to
bridge.
get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields. Remember?
all this going on, the memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh?
Realize the other day, I don't know what rice looks like when it's grown. I know it grows
Hey,
in
no.
these paddy fields, but like,
I'm here for you.
I
Whatever
don't
you
actually
need.
know what like fresh
you can rely
rice
on me.
looks like.
Thank you, partner.
Alright, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
What's a
Partner?
What's a good bit, by the way, is mysterious note. The field's all misty and it's really scary. I keep thinking someone's out there, but it's just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. Don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said the scarecrow is only pretending to be a scarecrow. One likes eating kids.
What does that mean?
It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation.
Better take this, just in case.
I got a fucking sickle. It's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Yeah, this isn't creepy. Definitely isn't like insanely creepy.
Another scarecrow?
This one has a sickle in its back. Can I take the sickle out? Look how tiny the sickle is. Okay, so there is enough time for you to like react after fucking up the dodge. This one's not that scary. Okay, the power attack on this weapon is a lot worse than the one on the... Let's see what the attack on this is like.
Is it dead?
It's a funeral today, good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. That one stabbed into his chest. Nope. Oh, look at that. do you mean that one just fucking swung at me? It even made noise. That's the fucked up bit about that one. Is it made noise before it? Like when I wasn't looking at it. I was gonna say, why wouldn't it just swing? When they just stand there not swinging, it's terrifying. To give you standing ovation. This funeral today, good riddance. Because I found like it's painful burden off my chest. This one has one stabbed into its chest. It has one of these things. I don't get it. It feels stupid. What was the original clue on the collectible? The collectible said something. Not the collectible, the document. The mysterious note. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always a scarecrow with a creepy face. There's always one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is got a thorn sticking out of it and it's hurt. They all have thorns sticking out of them. I mean, like, that one's actually stabbed, right? Like, that's the... That one's not in its hand. Nope. I thought the gimmick was that it wasn't in its hand. I mean, one of the major issues with this, I'm just gonna run out of...
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Yeah, like she says. I don't get it. Yeah, the big issue is about to become that I'm just not gonna have a weapon. Good riddance. Wait, that one has a mask on and has one on its head. It's seemingly the only one that both has a mask and is wearing a mask. I don't fucking know. That one keeps moving closer when I'm not looking at it. I don't like it. I just don't get how I'm meant to know which one. Wait. Okay, I wonder if it was a case of like... Yeah, yeah. Good job, game. You tried. I mean, you didn't really, I guess. Smack. I just can't... It's your funeral today. Good riddance. Feels like I finally got this painful burden off my chest. I don't get it. Like, I thought I did. I thought I got it. I just don't get it. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep guessing. Oh, looks like I got it. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. This one looks very similar to the other one. I wonder if it's always a Well, I wonder if there's always one without one in its hand. Gotta be careful, because I don't want my weapons to break. Oh, another field. Ooh, a chest with hopefully a toolkit in it. Red carcass is useful, but it's not that useful. It's a funeral today. You hurt him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. Okay, so there's a dead guy in the middle. Can I take his knife? It's gotta be like an actual clue, right? Wait, this one looks like it's leaving. And the clue said you're leaving him behind, right? This one looks like it's leaving. It also doesn't seemingly have a knife. Which would make sense because it would be the knife stabbed into the guy on the floor. Well, would you look at that? I wonder why I called you over. Feel good about actually solving that one. It also makes me think I might have just gotten lucky on the first one. What if you just ran straight to the end? I wonder if you have to have solved these. It's a funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one. There's gonna be like a female scarecrow. Let's say like this. Yeah, this one looks like it's looking at something. You're always getting between me and him. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. Oh, this is so creepy, like the way they move.
Didn't I pass through here before?
Oh, did I not follow it properly? Ah, another one. It's your funeral today. Goodbye. Don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing. Just like you always have. Is there gonna be one like off by itself? That rock. There's one on the ground, which is weird. Why is there a dead one here? Wait, there's another dead one. What's these other ones keep fucking moving closer to me? fact there's just a random dead one's making me think. Am I meant to like follow the trail of bodies? Is there another body? There's no body there. The arm's like pointing in that direction. This one's moving closer to me. Oh yeah, there is another body. There's another body. Oh, and then there's one here. I'm gonna assume this is it. Happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway. That one felt weird. I don't really get how that clue had anything to do with what I was looking for.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
What did just
She
happen?
was waiting for me. I need to go.
Wait, the scarecrow's gone.
Hey! Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find
Wait,
out.
what? What even happened with the scare?
Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shoo!
Oh my god.
You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
This is awkward.
Sakuga. I can't believe it.
She's dead.
I know.
Wait, it's the doll.
It's not safe for us to stay here. We've gotta get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. We can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
Smart.
But we're trapped here.
What do you mean we're trapped here?
There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out? Have you even tried?
What do you mean there's no way
Okay,
out?
thank God.
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
There can't really be wood bridge in it.
No way.
It's a river.
Bridge.
It's a river. You can just swim
What do we
across
do?
it. You can just swim across the river like it's not.
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
What do you mean? Just swim
Yes,
across the
mountain.
river.
Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
We probably can't.
No, a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rico, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Just swim. Just swim across the river. Unless what you mean is you want to drive out of here.
Where's the kitchen again?
She's gonna push her. Oh. And then I'm gonna wake up in the... Well, she's obviously jealous of her because she's in love with the dude. But, like, she's his partner, in quote marks.
Happened.
Honestly, pushing you down the stairs seems a little extreme.
There he is.
The fox man.
He can't wait for me to catch up.
So that's Inari-san, or Inari-sama. Whatever they called him. I would assume what's happening is you're like opening up. Something he's not
Who's there?
supposed to be able to go through. Line of sight blocker. Another hammer. I do kind of want to save now. Storage room key. Ah, a save spot. Perfect. Hakori, you can use a blank Emma and Faith to create a Cora and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also use another of Mori you can equip. Okay. Oh, so it costs Faith and an Emma, and then it gives you this, and this is what it said about Hakori, right? It said that when you play on the harder difficulties, doing a Hakori wouldn't heal you to full. It's good that like actual healing items aren't worth any offering, because I could genuinely see people getting into a point. It's a bit annoying that like they don't tell you about this system at first. So like I've drawn so many of those Anori, and it's like I wouldn't have done that if you wish to draw my phone. I wouldn't have done that if I'd known. I might actually increase my sanity. No, actually, go. Again, max health. Not that useful. At that point, though, I should increase stamina, right? Your pride's hurt, you now have more stamina. Oh, it doesn't actually go up that much. Right, we will save. I will read some more of these. Let's read any of these that have updated. I actually thought they would have updated the one about me. The one about Junko's the same. The one about Sakuko's the same. I don't remember she takes great pride in donning the Miko robes and selling charms. Bit at the bottom. Shoes, my best friend. She's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, a Matsutake farmer, and a member of the space army. She comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the EYs were said to have been the standing doctors. As she was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants and flowers, medicinal herbs. They seem to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because his family lineage is pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty as a member of the Space Army. Rinko. Push me down the stairs. Fox Mask Man. Yo, that's a cool picture. That's so fire. I'm a serious man who wears a false mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I've yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a well family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? The monsters. The fog town, the weird monster, basically made out of lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way it was hurt. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. According to the name, it scares kids more than crows. A giant lump of flesh. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. And the ones in the shrine with these weird chain monsters. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than by sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Then we got these little things on the town. So Ebisugoaka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugoka. Ebisugokas, the way I was pronouncing it. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for coal mines and dam constructions going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed, it became just a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town and the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. The bridge that we now know is destroyed. I assume that's the bridge anyway. Chizugara General Store. It might have started as a general store, we come to call it the candy store because half what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up there. Though we usually just sit outside and chat. The doll. The celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when I felt like a friend. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFO intros, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? instead of UFOs. It's weird things. Sensugi Shrine. A lonely little shrine located on the outskirts of town. The name Senensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all it has going for it. Even though Ebisugaka is full of elderly believers, this shrine barely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Yes, they are all over the town, to be fair. Sakako's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakako is quite proud of this, in fact. But I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I remember what Sakako once said. The shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain. It's much more impressive than it is now. Long ago there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burnt to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine we see today. Getting lost. But why does this one have a little pin in it as well? There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost. I was sobbing and hollering and walking the wrong way for hours, actually. I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day I'm still scared I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma of that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day, I was later told I was running in the exact opposite direction of my house is so sad. Well, to me it is anyway. It implies that I wonder what these mean. The little gold. They're different, look. That one has like a 5-star flower on it. That one has like a triangle. That one has like the same triangle. And then this has like again, a 5-star thing. Is it like the chapter I got the information in? Or something. It seems to only be there for the puzzles. Oh, they appear as on the tutorials as well. I like the little picture of like the ghost leaving the... That's good. But yeah, I'm gonna save now. And it doesn't count time in the menu as playtime. This might be one video, this might have been two, I don't know. Depends on if I can be bothered splitting these up when I upload them. Probably be one, especially for the first one. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Yeah, I have. Other than the bit that was terrible. I'm going to stop clicking through the menu now. But yeah, thank you for joining me for Silent Hills. I keep calling it Silent Hills, that's not what this game's called. For Silent Hill F. I assume it's an F. Has been through. But yeah, thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this a lot, then I guess hope for the second thing. If you really enjoy it, comment on the video. If you're not one of the people I know is going to watch this, let me know, because it's nice to know someone's watching it that isn't just me. I mean, I've enjoyed recording it. Game's a bit less scary when I can basically talk to myself and not be as scared. Although there was that point where I got distracted and I would probably have noticed that jump scare coming, I swear, and I wouldn't have
What's that?
Is that a Naginata? Am I gonna get a Naginata? That's awesome. Anyway, yeah. Is that someone in there? No, it's a statue. But yes, thank you for coming and watching. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope you have a nice New Year. If I don't upload another one of these before the end of the year, and I say that as though, you know, I haven't basically gone an entire year without posting one of these. But I hope you enjoyed the Arknight content. If you're someone that watched that for some weird reason, yeah, expect me to start uploading stuff again. I still have the save from Pathologic 2, and I obviously still want to finish that before the third one comes out. And I honestly need to play the demo for the third one. I might upload that, might play and upload it. I think I actually might have an episode of Pathologic 2 still in the battle, in the chamber. So I might have a look at that. But yeah, expect to see me stream more games. Well, I say stream. Expect to see me play more games and upload them. Mostly just because it forces me to play these. Well, I say forces me to play them. It makes me play them. It makes me finish them. I feel bad if I don't. I say that as I think I've only finished 3 games that I've played on here, and I think I've played about 6 or 7. But I think all the other ones only made it to 1 episode. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go and edit this in the morning. By edit, I mean take the bit off the start, the bit that'll be left at the end. You know how editing works. It's fine. I'm tired. Have a good one, everyone. And I'll see you next time for more Silent Hill F. F for my fraying sanity.